Hello, I am Oracle and I'm here to do a reading for the zodiac sign Leo. Okay, for you Leos. Leo, someone, either you or someone else, but what I'm getting is someone has withdrawn or they will withdraw from some sort of foolish actions. So there was something that someone was doing, but I guess they will put a halt to that or sort of back away because I'm seeing like the Hanged Man card. I don't know why. There's something, a message or some news or something is connected to this. Something that seemed good, like it seemed. I'm getting intriguing or something intrigued you. There's also someone like I'm seeing someone fighting like temptations. I'm hearing not worth the risk. So something's not worth the risk. For some of you, this has already come to pass. So either you experienced this or this is you. There's a message here for someone to observe closely their feelings. Their feelings. You're being asked to temper your emotions. Your emotions aren't stable. Like they're all over the place. It's almost like you're emotionally overwhelmed or something. I'm also hearing a message here to be careful. Be careful. Be careful. A rose, a beautiful rose, a beautiful rose. It is full of thorns. So someone has to be careful with someone or a situation with someone. Something can come back to cause harm or cause some sort of disruption. Because I'm hearing someone steps out on their responsibility or something. Because I heard steps out on their responsibility. The reason being that they felt stuck and overwhelmed. I'm seeing children play a factor in here. I'm also seeing that someone's too dominant in a relationship. It caused opposition, okay? There's a need for someone to understand the needs of the other partner, okay? Of their partner. Because there's a lack of effort in giving equally when it comes to one's emotions, okay? And matters of the heart. And I'm getting that patience is needed. Patience is needed while adjustments are being made, or patience is needed while one makes adjustments. Someone has to make some sort of changes or something. But I'm also hearing that clarity is going to come soon. So clarity is soon to come. And that things are fortunate for you. Whoever's watching, things are fortunate for you in the end. But something about one's pride, or be careful of your pride or one's pride. So here's that excessive, overwhelming emotion and everything, as you can clearly see here. So someone's hurt, there's anxiety, there's that emotional excess, like someone's has excessive mental, like a mental conflict, emotional overload. All of that is there. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, Leo. Leo, I'm also getting for you to let go and allow the situation to. Okay, they show me the temperance card. So allow the situation, temperance, to allow it to, I guess, kind of simmer down or something. Because I'm being shown that the divine is at work and that timing plays a factor. Yeah, there was stubbornness, just like I said, someone just very controlling, dominant. It's their way or the highway here. Just, you can see these two cards. This card here says stubbornness, selfish, mulish attitude, arrogance. And the other one is marionette, dictatorship, dominant, reluctance. Okay. Pull these over to the side. Let's see what the oracle cards have to tell us about the situation. And I saw a card flip up. Suffering in silence. There's a lot of cards here. We have transformation, recognition and reward, and trapped in fear. So again, when I touch this card, it's almost like, again, it's earlier I know there was a message about someone needing to recognize, or someone needing to consider the other partner's needs. There's just, it seems like someone's selfish, that they're really self-centered, and they're just more so focused about their own needs. Okay, with suffering in silence here, the number 9 card denotes completion. Are you finally ready to let go of those limiting negative beliefs, or are you allowing issues in your life to become bigger than what they really are? Your mind has been doing a great job on you lately, and even your dreams may have been trying to get your attention. When you learn to let go of worry, despair, and a sense of hopelessness, a positive new way or path will be shown to you. This card follows trapped in fear, which you also have here. And it says, when your fears aren't confronted, your mental anguish will continue. This is a reminder to take action and trust that your soul and the power of spirit will grasp you firmly by the hand and guide you. But you must take the first step towards healing and let go of the mental distress. Don't suffer in silence. Reach out for the help that is available to you. And I'll read them in order. We have transformation, a time of endings is close at hand. Don't resist the abrupt changes that are suddenly happening to you. These could be taking place in your personal relationships, your business, or career. You have the strength to transform. You have the strength, as this transformation card asks you to have courage and to know that the renewal follows every conclusion. This card comes forth to remind you that the death of an old way of thinking and believing must occur before you can move forward on your new path. Transformation is all about the ebb and flow of life cycles. Nothing in life remains motionless. Everything is on its way to somewhere. Accept the changes, and opportunity will come and expand you in more ways than you could ever imagine. You can't live in the past. It's time to move on. In order to take the next positive step, you should look closely at your own life and ask yourself, are there loose ends that need to be tied up? Are the people in my life whom I need to express myself to? What needs to be completed so that I can have a fresh start? When you do so, you'll have a stronger, more reinforced foundation to carry you through the new beginnings that await you. And this card represents the Death card. We're going to recognition and reward. A reward for a job well done is what this card represents. It's a time of recognition for hard works, your skill and expertise, and your craftsmanship. These abilities are now being honored, but don't forget also to pay homage to yourself. Pat yourself on the back because you deserve it. This card also comes forth to represent a family or a group of people coming together, all whom are striving and aiming towards a common goal. Accept that the help that's being offered, accept the help that is being offered. More possibilities are in the works for you, so be sure to lay a solid foundation from your past achievements. In addition, this card is also a reminder to take care of your physical body. After all, it's what's carrying you around in the material world, and that's what I'm feeling strongly. It's more so about your, it's like this overwhelming distress is causing, it can be like mental health issues, like stress, or putting you in a state of mental overload, emotional overload, which I do see, which starts to take a toll on your body. So that's what I'm feeling more so. But I'm feeling like that also is tending to yourself and just nurturing yourself to regain that sense of balance within. That's going to prompt things to start changing around you. Okay, because how the energy you're harnessing within, it pours out into your surrounding outer environment. And so if you're at a lower vibrational state, that's what's going to be attracting or attracted to you. That's what's going to be consuming you. However, if you can regain that sense of balance back in yourself, then balance is going to start restoring, around you in your outer world, the physical world as well. We're going to lastly go to Trapped in Fear. This card reveals that it's actually your own fear that has you immobilized and trapped, preventing you from making decisions or choices. You are the one who's holding yourself prisoner or hostage. In order to continue your journey, you must first face your fears so that new people and conditions can manifest. Many individuals choose to stay in this place because they can't see the road ahead. They feel a misguided sense of safety there, or they're afraid of starting something new. But staying will only add to the levels of stress and anxiety and create adverse effects in your physical body. Seek out wise counsel for assistance. You don't have to do this alone, but know that you possess all the tools that you need to free yourself. You're forgetting how strong you really are. This period will end when you use your mind to cut through the limitations caused by your emotions. You have the energy is gaining momentum. So something is coming to a close, or is picking up. And what I'm feeling when I say a close is really a cycle completing. So therefore the cycle was just slowly moving, but right when it's almost that feeling of right when something seems like it's at its worst, it suddenly like changes direction and goes in a more positive direction. And it's like that this circle or this cycle, because they're showing me a circle, this cycle that's been just lingering open and slowly closing, it's just going to quickly close. It's going to come to a point to where it suddenly completes, and then that way a new cycle opens, one that's more positive. We have emotions are running high. So once you're able to kind of temper your emotions and regain that sense of that inner balance again, there will be some conditions will change around you and within you, and that change is just going to close out some cycle that needed to close out so that a new beginning can be had. does. It says, broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. And we will pull from Romance Angels. Okay. You have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So some of you, maybe around this past, well, it's the end of retrograde now. It's just now over. However, maybe someone from your past came through. If not, then they may, like the past, this is how I'm feeling, like past energy. But it's only for you to close that cycle. So that's that cycle that needs to close out. So maybe that's what brings a sense of inner peace, like maybe being able to deal with a situation or something from the past that left it open due to not being able to heal. Somehow healing takes place. And if it's not a person, it's just that energy, that past energy. We also have new love here, okay? And it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So maybe that's why you have to like rid this old from your heart, from your emotions, from your, you have to rid the old energy so that this can be had, so that this new love can come in. We have reconciliation. For some of you, you are reconciling probably with this past person, but it's still to close out that gap that's been slowly closing due to unhealed issues. So some of you will be working things out. This is a temptation for some of you, okay? There's just be discerning with the past, because something just needs time. There's something about time here, needing to take time or take your time when interacting with the past person. But yeah, so there's some reconciliation here with you Leos, and then there's also some new love here. Okay, so that is your reading, Leo, and I appreciate you guys for checking out my channel.